Alright, greetings and welcome back, gentles and ladiesmen, to another fantastic episode of Exo Plays Super Mario 64 DS for the Nintendo PMS. I'm Exo Paradigm Gamer, of course, and in the last episode, I think we finished off Tall Mountain. Now, I realized, I guess, while I was editing and while I was reading back some of the comments, someone, I think Scatlink Sean, I'm not sure, but one of my regular viewers noted that I forgot to go back to King Boo's level and grab the couple stars that are hidden there, because we couldn't get everything there the first time around because we needed Luigi and Wario. Wario specifically, because he can break one of the... There's like a black brick in Minecraft in there, so... Yeah, so we're coming back here real quick. We're gonna grab that before we move on to Tiny Huge Island, which is... not one of the worst levels in the game, but it is one of my lesser favorites. It's like TikTok Clock is like bottom of the barrel trash garbage. And, I don't know. I only like the... let's see... I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. So, there are 8 red coins as usual, and we are going to need Mario to get one of them, so we might as well grab this cap now while we're here. And, I don't know, I've played this level enough times to kind of know, just from memory, where the doors that actually do stuff are. You know, because obviously, the first time around, you gotta use King Boo's laugh to tell you which door is, you know, available. So you can see that there's a red coin up there, so the only way to get that one is to grab a pea balloon here with Mario's ability, and then float over and grab it. There might be a second one in here, I'm trying to remember. Let's see if I can't turn it. Yeah, there it is, it's down there. So after this, you don't need Mario anymore, so we might as well let the Boo hit us and turn us back to the best character in the game. And there are a couple of red coins in here that you're gonna have to long jump to get. Kind of tricky. And we might as well grab Wario, because we're gonna need him in a second too. So it's kind of nice that they do actually have all the caps you need here, and that, you know, it doesn't have to be a pain in the butt to get what you need to get. Thankfully, I don't have to get all the coins again, so we can just walk back to where we were. So yeah, it's like on one hand I need Wario to... oh, come on, game. No, why you gotta be like that? The fucking thing went through the fucking collapsing bridge. Is that's real fucking fair? Okay, so I guess I gotta go get another one. Not too bad, but still. And meanwhile, King Boo is just laughing about something hysterical. Maybe it's, maybe he's laughing at how bad the 3DS version of Luigi's Mansion was. I joke, I kid. It's mediocre, or average, we'll say. Alright, so right here we got this thing. That's the last red coin. So like I said, we did need not Luigi, Wario to get that one. So I think it appeared upstairs. Actually, no, I'm looking at the map here, and it looks like, you know, let me show you guys. You can see that it's down there. Oh, I can't drag the map like I'm used to. Oh no, it's over here. Okay, I should have been paying a little... for some reason I thought it popped up on top of the thing. Yeah, you bet I want to save. Post Michael's gonna be annoyed that I left the bottom screen showing for so long. Anyways, now that we have that, we're actually gonna go back to the beginning real quick. And we're gonna find a Boo to get rid of this fucking hat. I really wish there was some way to take the hat off yourself, so that I didn't have to keep, you know, taking pot shots just to, you know, make things a little easier for myself. So yes, for this, you do want to play as Luigi. He's the key. Luigi's the key. He's gonna help the Goongas attack the droid army. And he's gonna defeat the droid army accidentally. It's kind of sort of the plot to Luigi's Mansion when you think of it. I'm sorry, I guess I just have Luigi's Mansion on the brain because I just fucking edited that review. I like how in the first part I uploaded... no, it was... first part in the second session I did. I was talking about how... I don't know why I did that. I guess I thought it was a shortcut back to the castle, but that's not how it works, folks. I'm gonna exit course real quick, and I'm gonna take a swig of water, because damn, this throat be parched. So that was the 2 stars there. We collected them both, so yeah, that second one you need the Vanish Cap to get. Oh, by the way, I think in the original there's like a glitch you can do where you can like phase through the ceiling there. I couldn't get it to work when I was recording stock footage the last time I played the original version. Anyways, let's see. I believe he wants to go to the door that doesn't have the archway above it. That would be this one right here. Now, if you played a little game called Super Mario Bros. Trace, you might remember that the fourth world of that game, how that worked was the levels were big. And it was, you know, it's James Rolfe's favorite world in the game, which is, you know, for some reason is a detail that really sticks out to me. So yeah, we are playing Tiny Huge Island, and that is exactly, it's very similar idea to the World 4 from Mario Bros. 3. Except it's a little bit different. What was the first? Oh yeah, pluck the piranha flower. So I highly recommend, in terms of playing this stage, always go in the small painting, because if you go in the big painting, the world starts off big, so whenever you go into the pipes, the perspective changes, you know? Oh, another thing, kind of fun thing that you can do is, if you play as Yoshi, then you can lick up the fire and kill the piranha plants, these specific type of big piranhas, using their own fire, which is kind of fun. Another Super Mario 3D makes use of that idea. Looks like there's probably one more back here. And of course, tackles are probably your best bet, because if you walk up into them, you're liable to get hit by touching them. Which is, you know, always my favorite thing in video games, when you get hurt just by touching something. Thankfully, we're not playing Silver Surfer, so it's not too bad. So yeah, we already plucked the piranha flower. Or as, you guys should go look up the musical track from Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour called The Pluck You. It's funny. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, always go into the big one, because it's much easier to get across the island. Tip top of the island. Yeah, I see. I really don't need to do them in order, but I don't know, I guess for some reason I feel compelled to do so. So we're gonna go to the top of the island, and this is kind of a filler star. I don't know why they kept it. Like, they deleted one of the other stars for this world, I think, from the original, and then added, they brought back the Condor in its place. You know, Klepto, who we met in Shifting Sandland, he makes an appearance in this version, in the DS version of the stage, but for some reason, we needed to keep this star, which is literally just go hit a block. But yeah, I remember they took out the secret one. Like, it used to be that there were like these 5 secret holes that you could find in the small version of the stage. You get them all, and then you get a star. That one was kind of fun, but they took that out and replaced it with the Condor one, but kept the one in the block. I don't get it. Anyways, we're gonna go race Crap of the Croink real quick. So we're gonna go grab... You remember that, Crap of the Croink will only race Mario. He will not race any other character, so gotta make sure to do that. And this race is a little bit harder than the first one, but not really. I mean, it's... I don't know. So, Crap of the Croink is down here. Now, I do believe in the smaller version of the stage you could find a small Koopa here, and I don't know if killing that smaller Koopa makes this one disappear, but I guess we'll see. Long time no see!
Hi, long time no see.
Wow, have you gotten fast? Have you been training on the sly, or is it the power of the stars? I've been feeling down about losing the last race. This is my home course. How about a rematch? The goal is in Windswept Valley. Ready?
Now, I just realized that the map doesn't show you where the goal is, so it's like if you've never played Mario 64 before, you'll have no idea where you're racing. Anyways, this one's actually kind of easier than the first one, now that I think about it. Like, the hardest part is this little area right here, where the wind tries to push you off the bridge, but otherwise, it's shorter than the other one, and there's not as many speedrunning tactics you can do as there was the first time around.
I can't believe you beat me again! I just spent all my cash in these new Super Koopa Sprint sneakers. I guess I have to hand over the star to the winner of the race. The third triannual race to the end of the race. I'm gonna go send the tape off to the Swedes.
Alright, so that's another star in our pocket. Not to be confused with Dora the Explorer star pocket. And hey, we have 120 stars. That would be this would be the end of the game if we were playing the original, but we still got 30 left to go. We still have Tick-Tock Clock and Rainbow Ride to contend with, unfortunately. Alright, so this is the one I was talking about, Klepto the Condork. So how this works is the Condor from Shifting Sandland is back, and he's carrying another star. And the best way to get him is to... I'm pretty actually, it looks like he only shows up in the small version of the stage, which is weird. Because the star wasn't... Yeah, there he is, right up there. Now, I'm almost 100% certain that this guy was not in the original version of the stage. So all you have to do is jump into him just like in Shifting Sandland, and that star will pop up in that island over there. And because we are playing as Luigi, we can just fucking fly over and grab it. Never gets old. Never gets old. I cannot believe how broken that backflip is, and I love it. I don't know, I keep finding new ways to abuse this game with that very simple trick all the time. I believe one commenter, can't remember whose name it was sort of saying that, like, you know, the reason that people find, oh, by the way, we're gonna get every coin star now. The reason that people find speedrunning tactics in the original Mario 64 fun is that there was, you know, skill-based, you know? It's like you have to, like, actually know what you're doing. You have to know, for example, that you could phase through the floor in the stairway between the first and... There's the tiny Koopa. So, like, if you kill it, I don't know if killing it causes the, causes Koopa the Quick not to be there anymore, or what, or how it works, but I know it's been a while since I've tried to find out, so I'm sure someone in the comments knows and will be happy to tell you. Only problem with getting Klepto stars, now he'll be all on your ass for the rest of the stage. Now this level can be really annoying to get 100 coins in, because I died like 5 times, I think, in my practice playthrough. And the reason is, this little area right here, let's go ahead and open the cannon, even though I don't think we're gonna need it. It's like they trick you by putting all these fucking coins here that you can't really get without killing yourself. Especially, so it's just, I don't know, I recommend just steering clear of this area of the stage altogether, but looks like there are a couple of Goombas here, so we're gonna... So here's a little trick for you for getting 100 coins in this stage. You can see that there are these big Goombas in the big version of the stage. If you ground pound them, you get 5 coins. Now, if you just jump on them like normal, I think you get 3 coins. That's just something to keep in mind. And also, I definitely bring Luigi for this part, because I've died so many bullshit ways in this area of the stage, so definitely stay in the big version of the stage. It's gonna, you know, between the Goombas and the... And you know, you'll probably end up having to see, like, I only got 1 coin because it counted as just jumping on him. So ground pound these big Goombas, that'll get you more coins. Of course the thing went off the ledge. So you can see that there's a big Cheep over there. He will eat you and kill you if you get too close to him, so definitely go the long way around. Looks like we got another Crappin', not to be confused with Cappin from the Animal Crossing series, which... really popular for what it is. I don't get it myself. It's like everybody was, you know, super excited that they made a mobile phone one, and I'm like, okay. Personally, I got my fill with the DS one back in the day. Alright, let's see. So now we can climb up the walls easier. So it's like there's not really a good way to do this, but the reason I picked this particular star to go after 100 coins. Oh, by the way, I found out that you could press the duck button to get off the shell if you want to do it that way. Looks like there's another guy down here. So you will rack up coins very quickly if you do it that way. So, okay, no, I can't make it with the backflip for once. Looks like we're gonna have to execute a triple jump, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, gotta make this count. There we go. And you can see that there's a bunch of Quans in the bridge over here. Oh, by the way, something that's always stuck... So, like, we're gonna end up going in there eventually when we have more coins, but there's a whole bunch of coins in there, so that's why I'm thinking, you know, I'll probably get the 100 coin star in this one. This little island here, it's like I could never reach it in the original. I'm sure that a well-timed long jump from that ledge right up there, you could probably make it, but I could Personally, in the original, I could never figure out how to get up here. So what does this say? I'm curious. It's not our problem if you run around this spike and get dizzy. Okay, I guess see what happens. Oh. Okay, so I guess that's for the... Shit. Fell off the damn thing. Well, I'm sure I can just spin jump over there. Or back whirl, as I've come to call it. Let's turn the fucking camera and then just fly on over. Grab the ledge. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I guess if you need some extra coins for the 100 coin star, that's a perfectly legit way to do it. Come on, Luigi. You're killing me, Clank, bubby. Oh my god. Oh, it's too high. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, let's try this again. Grab the ledge, grab the ledge, grab... Shit. Alright, I'm sure that whatever coins that are left in that log just aren't worth it, so we're gonna go over here. There are a couple more Goombas they can jump on. Apparently they're based on shiitake mushrooms, according to one of the commenter. I have been reading the comments for this series, so... Yeah. That's kind of the, you know, I've been recording this in shorter sessions than usual, I guess, so that means that, you know, I end up, you know, actually reading the comments closer to real time, and so I can actually respond to stuff. That's the reason why I don't record, like, I guess that was a mistake I made when I recorded my DKC1 playthrough, which is the first playthrough on the channel, which is already like a year ago. It doesn't feel like it. Oh, there's an owl. I don't know, maybe they added that. I don't remember that owl being in the original version. Alright, so flap your wings, pal, come on. Turn the camera down. Let's see, I know that there's a whole bunch of coins up here, so... There's a fucking Chuckya right over here. Be careful of him, you don't want him to throw you in the water, so you have to climb all the way back up. So he'll give us like 5 coins. There's 5 more up here. I think there's a couple of Goombas over down this way, so let's go jump on over and meet them. I mean, you probably don't even need to go into the little wiggler area to get 100 coins in this stage. Like, look at this. Matt, what the hell? Let's just fucking fly over and bite that bullet real quick. So you could probably do this without going in here, but as always, it makes it easier. Now, getting into this area in the original version was the most annoying thing in the world, and never seemed to work. So, well, it would always be like, you can go watch the Game Mavericks playthrough of Super Mario 64 that I did with Eric, like 5 years ago at this point. And you can see, like, it's like trying to get up here as just vanilla Mario without Luigi's back roll and everything was just so annoying. And then it's like you make one little fucking mistake with your platforming here, you're doing the whole thing all over again. So not good, not Gucci. And let's see, and then you can see that there's the boss is up there. It's a Wiggler. So, I don't know, it just seems like all the time now, it's like there's always some kind of a Wiggler boss in these Marion games now. It's like every Mario RPG has a Wiggler in it. I don't know, I think Super Mario RPG didn't have a Wiggler boss, but it did have Wigglers in the forest maze that you would fight. So yeah, so we just got this star and the 100 coin star back to back, and I didn't die this time, so that's good. Alright, yes, that's another coin, 2 stars to tick off of that stage real quick. And let's go get one last star and then we'll call it a part. Sure, people will be fine with that. So here we go, make Wiggler squirm. So I guess, like, what they're trying to do here is make you not go back to the area you just were, but it's just like, I don't know, why couldn't they just let me get it all? I know, I keep harping on this fact for this whole playthrough, and people are like, it's getting old. And I know it's getting old. But it's just like, why? I really don't understand why they made this game this way. And why they felt the need to keep it that way when they remade it. Because, I don't know, it's... Really, the remake should have fixed that, honestly. Like, Abif was telling me about a mod for the original version of the game. Like you patch the ROM and it lets you just play the game like Banjo-Kazooie or Spyro, where you just grab whatever and then you get to keep playing and you don't get booted out of the stage. And he said it made the game a lot more fun, and I believe him. I mean, I'd have to try it for myself, and I don't know, hopefully someone can make the same thing for the DS version so I could try it that way. I'm not gonna be able to make it over there in time. Might as well just wait around a little bit. And there is, I think, a red bomb in here somewhere that will tell you... there is a power flower right here, so if you're playing as Mario, you could probably use a P-balloon and just fucking float over there, so... Yeah. So let's... Okay, that was almost very perilous. Just fucking fly right over there. Never gets old. Never gets old. Alright, so that's... I think we have like a couple stars left in that area, so we got probably a silver star one and the boss. So yeah, in the next part we'll go take care of that and we'll start tick-tock clock. So until then, I'm EXO and I'll see you guys next time.